Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Last episode released EcoSim Crazy Games Tycoon 5, selling quite well in week 1, which is good, because my last EcoSim did not sell well. Luchara Soccer 4, complete disappointment. These two games, Fantasy Battles 2 and Loot Bite Sim 6, they're selling okay. They're exclusives for just my newest console, so we're losing money on those. We're going to lose a ton of money on Luchara Soccer 4. Crazy Games Tycoon 5, though, I feel like it's going to be okay. 46,000 in week 1 is pretty good sales. But my consoles are selling fairly well right now. Luchara Pocket, like, there's a part of me that wants to just make Tech Level 4 games, right? Luchara Cube 2, either exclusive for that or, mix in the PC and Mac and what have you. But part of me wants to keep supporting the Luchara Pocket because it's pretty good sales. But because it only has 14 games for it too, right? Like I want to get more games out for it, but I don't know. Because this Chair Soccer 4 was tech level 3 and it's selling really poorly. I don't know if the low tech level is the reason it's selling poorly, but anyway, first game I'm gonna make today is gonna be a platformer. So we're gonna do a sequel. I do have a platforming IP. Samurai Swordmaster 2, no, that is 0 IP value. Found Vikings 3. This will be at least AA. It might even end up being AAA. But it's got a bit of IP value. It's got some. Obviously, that's not a lot, but that's okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go PC, Mac, go with the Chair Cube. And what is out there for Tech Level 4? Oh, the Game Station. Let's go with the Game Station. Because we do have historical console sales on, right? We know it's going to do well. Oh, it's not internet capable, though. So the 40O is internet capable. Yeah, we'll do 40O for this one. Just because we want to make this game have internet capability, right? Or online multiplayer capability, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's look at the letters for the Found Vikings 2. I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty easy to move these in the right direction. More beginner friendly, more casual, better level design. So level design, beginner friendly, casual. All right, so we got to move some stuff down. So we'll go depth can go down, mission design can go down, I guess. All right, and these sliders can change now that we have the mocap studio. So let's look at where those sliders are supposed to be. I'm just realized too, this is probably 25% across the board. This is the longest I think I've went without putting out an RPG. I should probably do that next. All right, turn on everything. Ooh, 4440. So I have two choices here. I can cut 4 features, or I can make this a AAA game. How much more expensive is a AAA game? 12 million more. No, I'm cutting 4 features. So character customization. We need keyboard support. Generally, you want to cut the cheaper ones, but you want to cut stuff that's not green. A lot of these are green. Pause function, password saves. Well, if we're cutting password saves, we need to keep save games. So cut side quests. It's a platformer. It doesn't need side quests. Come on. All right, so we're going to make this as good as we can. Yeah, most of my games I don't think make $12 million right now. I'm not sure if I would get my money back if I made a AAA game. But I'll have to try at some point. Just not quite at that point yet. All right, so they're doing a game report, research team. Oh, we got hardware. We got a sound chip. And with this team, let's do a free update for Crazy Games Tycoon 5. Since that is selling well, we're going to support that. All right, and away we go. Perfect. So hopefully this is good. I'm thinking RPG next. Maybe a AAA RPG. At some point, we lost some hype. That's fine. Level 3 items have been unlocked, so let's upgrade everything. Cost me $5 million. That is not a big deal. So now everything can be done faster, right? Because we have more efficient office equipment, essentially. They are training. My hardware team is training. Okay, Crazy Games 2 Tycoon 5 is a trendsetter. This is the second trend in a row that I set. And it's going to be that for 76 whole weeks. So what else is popular right now? Platformer, good, because this is what we're doing. Role-playing game is popular, so that's definitely what we're going to do next. Strategy is popular but saturated. Simulation, we just did a simulation. Maybe a fighting game. I haven't done a first-person shooter yet. I should probably get a first-person shooter out there. Do I have an engine for first-person shooter? Oh, I do. Okay. Well, this is a genre I feel like you don't want to go back tech-wise, right? You want to do your best tech level with a first-person shooter, right? Like some things you can get away with lower tech, but first-person shooter is not one of them. Crazy Games Tycoon 5 is continuing to sell well. We got a friends list. All right, so that's at max hype. So what do we want to do here? What is the next trend going to be? Let's find out. I mean, assuming I don't set the next trend. I've set the last two trends. Yeah, this is crazy how well this game is selling, considering the last couple times I tried an ecosim, they were terrible. They were very disappointing. All right, so they still think it's going to be a fighting game. But that's 76 weeks away, right? So maybe, and first-person shooters, so maybe I should sneak a first-person shooter in next. Like I was planning to do whatchamacallit, an RPG, maybe sneak the FPS in first. Or it becomes a negative trend in 72 weeks. All right, so what do we want to do here? I feel like I don't want to do any updates for Chair Soccer, right? Because it costs $1.5 million. We're already going to lose money on that game. I don't want to lose any more. Loot's Flight Sim, 1.5 million for that, but I feel like it is selling enough. Hopefully that'll be worth my while. Hopefully. So which of these rooms need more people? Oh, more hardware for megabyte memory card. Maybe a couple more researchers wouldn't hurt. Skilled worker, efficient. Let's go with that. Biplane Battle 7 off the market. All right, so this made 23 million. So technically, Saspectorio made 58 million. So I guess in theory, I could make a AAA game and have it actually make money, but it would have to sell really well, right? And that's not to say it's not possible to have it sell well enough, but it feels unlikely to me. All right, I feel like I need some programmers as well. Would be good. For the mocap studio. Because if you look, I have the slider set at even. So these four numbers are supposed to be even. Gameplay is a little too high. I can accept that. But technical points are way too low, right? So if I have more people in the programming in the mocap room, see, they're kind of dragging behind. Sound team's already polishing. They're already bug fixing. They're on the last thing almost done. They still have a whole thing to do, right? So they're lagging behind. We want to get them into the polishing stage sooner so they can get this number higher, in theory, right? To make better games. And we'll go lucky instead of efficient this time. Because I think the ones we have in there are probably efficient. I think. I don't know, but I think. All right, and they have the ability, not the ability, the perk that they like having plants. I think they're less efficient if there's no plant in the room. But if there is a plant, they like go over to it. and like get a boost. Should probably try to have a plant in every room. Right, in theory. Oh, there's already one in there. And I don't think the auto room maker. Oh, there's a plant there. I was gonna say I don't think it generally puts a plant in rooms, but most of these rooms seem to have a plant, so that kind of ruins the point I was trying to make. All right, so how's this doing? It's getting there. 13 of 18. We still have room for more. And I'm... Oh, voice over IP. New feature. I'm assuming console probably needs to be internet capable for that to be a thing. Programmer, all-arounder. So you're going in there. All right, so let's update Crazy Games Tycoon 5. Considering how well it's selling still. 70 to 90. That's a little disappointing. And you can go in there as well. All right, so let's polish it a little more here. Let's get the pre-release special marketing done. And then we'll send it out. I'm not sure if I want to overhype, though. Right? If it's 70 to 90, yeah, I don't think I want to overhype. Is what it is, I guess. All right. So, yeah, a couple of these things, it was our first time. So that kind of is going to bring the score down a little bit, right? Okay, 91. Now I kind of wish I would have overhyped. All right, so 64 weeks. I'm going to put out quickly. I'm going to quickly make a first-person shooter. What do we want to do for what topic will our first-person shooter be? Everyday life. I mean, could do Wild West, World Wars, Wild West. Good options, maybe World Wars. We're 5 stars in World Wars, but that's from our action game. Is a plane, a World War plane thing, biplane battle, right? This will be AA. It'll be for teenagers, adults works too. I'm pretty sure, and we will call it the Great War. That is what they called World War One originally. They obviously didn't call it World War One, right? It wasn't called World War One until World War Two became a thing, right? So first person. All right, so here's the question. Do I want to go tech level 4 or tech level 3? I think I'm just going to do tech level 3. And I might regret this. But that's okay. So it'll be manufacturer exclusive. This is probably going to be my last tech level 3 game, I would say. Maybe I'll sneak one more in later. But I just want to get another game out for my handheld, right? Because it just doesn't have enough. All right, turn everything on that matters. Oh my God, 46 of 40. So I got to cut a lot of things. All right, so online multiplayer, obviously we're going to cut that. Pause function, password saves, local high scores, Easter eggs, checkpoints. Sure. I mean, I could make this AAA and include everything, but we're just trying to get this out. Oh, voice over IP needs internet, right? So we can put back in checkpoints. Sure. All right. Yeah, I just want to get the achievement for having a first-person shooter, basically, is what's going on here. And then, next, I'm going to make an RPG. And it's probably going to be AAA. The RPG will be AAA, I would say. All right, so research. They don't have anything, so they can go back in their training room. They're working on that. Hardware people are in training. How are they doing? One person is maxed out. So basically, whenever you hit 90, you don't benefit from training anymore. All right, so most of them, a couple of them are 90 already. They're a lot higher than they were when we started this training process. That's the important thing. So yeah, that's not enough to do commission work. All right, so let's take it off pause. Oh, wait. I almost forgot to do high quality animations again. It wouldn't be the first time I forgot for a game. All right, so let's hit the wrong place there, Luch. Good job. And radio, and then we'll do 2 TV spots. Get to 100 hype, of course. And we'll see. We'll see how this does as tech level 3. Like, if it sells poorly, I mean, depends what the review score is, which is probably not going to be great. But I feel like, okay, Found Vikings 3 is selling really well. I feel like I need to start considering AAA games. Wait, wasn't this at 40 hype? Did the hype go down? Did I lose? What? What is happening? All right, and back in training. All right, so let's do an update for Found Vikings since it's selling well. This is good, though, that it's selling well. We needed that. After 3 games in a row that are going to lose money. Although, I mean, Fantasy Battles and Loot Flight Sim, when you factor in console sales, they're going to be doing fine. Ooh, that summer slump is hurting console sales. All right. And after this game is done, once this game is done, we'll probably pull the Luchera Cube off the market once this game... Is this my last Tech Level 3 game, though? Probably. So because it's for the Luchera Cube, I don't want to pull it off the market yet. But soon. Soon this will be coming off the market. All right, so what room do we need? Sound? Could use a couple more sound people. Looks like. Just a couple. We don't need a lot. But 2 more would be good. Ooh, lucky and quick learner. Or talented, whatever it's called. All right, so what needs hype? Chair Soccer. Yeah, but Chair Soccer needs a lot of things. Crazy Games Tycoon, Found Vikings. Ooh, yeah, my consoles need some love. Marketing-wise as well. But that should get them pretty close, yeah. All right, so we got 3 sound people. I feel like that's all we need for now. So let's take that off. There's one more, sure. And let's do pre-release special marketing. Actually, you know what? Let's do a demo for Fantasy Battles. Only 4. That didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. And then pre-release special marketing for the Great War. Pre-release for the press. How's the development report going here? 60 to 80. That's fine. That is more than fine. I'm happy with that. All right. Let's do an update for, or actually, let's double check. Is my RPG engine up to date? If I'm going to be making an RPG, it is not. It is Tech Level 3 right now. That is definitely not up to date. So let's go with that. Let's do Luchera Cube 2. Okay, so game is ready, but not. Polish it up a bit. We got a legendary graphic designer. We will snap them up. Oh, 2 legendary graphic designers. Don't have room for both of them. So, yeah, let's take a look here. What do we got for? Do we have anybody who's an all-rounder? We do. Uno, we're going to move you into the game development room. All right, so what do we want to do here? Market. Chair Cube 2, sure, let's get that to 100. I know 89 is not that low, but all right, so we might as well make this game until this engine's ready. And the engine is ready. As long as this is over 70%, I'm okay with it, basically. All right, so that's my first FPS. I just want the achievement. And it'll sell fine, in theory. It should sell okay. Not well, but I think it'll sell okay because there's so few first-person shooters out there, right? In theory. All right, so let's do 9th Fantasy. Now, I do have 2 RPG IPs, this and Three Kingdoms, but I feel like I've done Three Kingdoms more recently. So we're going to put on that AA for now. There's a pretty good chance that it's going to end up being AAA. Less depends on the features, though, of course, right? Now, the question is, do I want this to be exclusive? I guess we just made an exclusive, right? Kind of want to make it exclusive, though. For now, we will not make it exclusive. But, yeah, we don't want to use the game station because it's not internet capable. Everything should be good here. Okay, this needs 40, 30, 15, 15. All right, 45. So we're not cutting 5 features. So this is going to be AAA. We're also not going to make it exclusive because of that fact. Yeah, we need. You're talking either 179 active users potentially, or 3.5 million. There's a big difference there, right? All right, perfect. Hopefully this is good. I think it will be. I think this will be a good game. Like, this will be a 95% plus review score. I'm hoping anyway. Because we're putting a lot of money in this. Because not only is it 12 million more to make AAA, but everything else is more expensive too. All right, we'll blast through these game reports. Because we don't know exactly where the sliders are supposed to go for either of those. Ooh, crossplay. Crossplay in 1995. Feel like, well, I mean, who am I kidding? I wasn't even on the internet in 1995. The first time I was ever on the internet was when I went to university in 1996. So, Fantasy Battles 2 lost $1.6 million, but we sold 126,000 with Cherry Cube 2s. So we definitely came out ahead on that, right? In theory. Consoles are still selling pretty well. And let's improve gameplay. For 9th Fantasy. Let's get 9th Fantasy up to max hype. Shall we? And let's do an update for Found Vikings 3. Alright, so how poorly is... Okay, yeah, the first-person shooter is selling pretty poorly. That's predicted. You know what? Oh my god, I just realized I've been doing game conventions up here for a long time. How full is the queue of support questions? Since we have not been doing support. Well, only 17%. That's actually not bad. That's not a big deal. All right, so they did the research they wanted to do. So basically, I'm looking to make a new handheld, but screen. We need the tech level 4 screen, right? And if I remember from my last run, for whatever reason, it takes a long time before it comes out. Like, I feel like in my last run, I had a tech level 5 stationary console before I had the tech level 4 handheld. Pretty sure. Speaking of handhelds, let's get you up to 100 hype. Yeah, this is selling pretty poorly. But again, it's weird. Like, making an exclusive for all 3 of my consoles sells worse than making a console for just my newest console. Maybe there's some information for me to like gain there. All right, we're gonna do one update for the Great War. It's the only one that's gonna be just one. Try to give it some support, but it's gonna lose a bunch of money. That's fine, because Crazy Games Tycoon 5 has made 20 million. Found Vikings 3 is now making money, right? Do I want to market Cherry Cube? No, because we're going to be pulling that off the market very soon. We don't want to spend money marketing that. Does anything go for a demo? Yeah, we'll do a demo for the Great War. Sure. Okay. Oh, we got more hardware research. That's not that's not a screen. And that's fine. But I'm already antsy for the screen, even though I know it's not going to come for a while. Yeah, let's do another Crazy Games update. It's selling well enough to warrant it, I believe. A couple more people in here are full. Let's pull them out. Oh, way more than a couple. So now there's enough people over here we could probably do some commission work, and of course, there's none to be done. All right, so let's do pre-release special marketing. Actually, does anything need a demo? Yeah, let's do a demo for Found Vikings first. And then we will do pre-release special marketing for 9th Fantasy, pre-release for the press, and we are going to overhype this. Because this we're expecting to be a good game. And honestly, if it's not, Luch is going to be sad. What's it looking at right now? 70 to 90. That's 79 bugs. I predict this will be 80 to 100 once the bugs are gone. Holy crap, that's a lot of gameplay points. Like, a lot. Yay, swept the awards. Crazy Games Tycoon 5 in particular. And I own this publisher, and I publish through them. So I'm counting this as a win. I'm counting this as a sweep. And overhype worked. Beautiful. All right, game is ready. Couple bugs get out. There's the 80 to 100 as predicted. You're bug free. We're going to polish it up just a little bit. And then we'll ship it. Meanwhile, what are we going to make next? Guess I should have that planned. Fighting game? Ooh, racing. Let's do a racing game. I have not done a racing game in a long time. Probably might just do a fresh IP. Because I've made 2 racing games. Oh my god, this tech level 2. Last time I updated this engine. We'll include the tech level 3 stuff as well. Cube 2. Perfect. And we might as well polish this until that's done. So let's look for, just keep these folks busy. Got more office workers for this room, for the support room. Would be wise, I think. You lucky, efficient, all-rounder. I mean, all-rounder's not good for people in these rooms. It's good for people in this room. That's it. All right, Salutes Flight Sim. Actually, hey, made a profit and moved 152,000 with Cube 2s. Call that a win. All right, so we're in the Christmas holiday, whatever season now. So consoles are selling pretty good at the moment. Which is good, obviously. All right, so that race engine is good to go. Got improved AI. Level 4. All right, so this can go. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a good game. It better be a good game. We're going to publish through Squall. I also own them. Also 5 market strength. Their fan base is RPG, which is what this is, right? And nice, 97%. So, racing game next. That will be in the next episode. How do we think 9th Fantasy is going to sell? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.